that this deck can consistently fill its locations.
Snap.
Silk's kind of sketchy. This deck's probably... I'm thinking about this deck more, and I'm not sure that it has solid deck building. The more I look at it. Hey, Lenakek. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. That's super generous. Appreciate it. We need Dr. Doom. So the problem with Dr. Doom, chat, is I can't play Titania on the last turn of the game. So in order to play Dr. Doom, maybe we cut the movement package and play like Wave Black Swan Dr. Doom. Could like maybe be okay. Maybe. Took my miles. I can read. Yes, you can Doom and Titania after Wave, is accurate. Which would be a reason to put Wave in. Wave and Black Swan, I think, would be cards we need to play if we want to play Dr. Doom. But I think I'd have to give up the movement package, but that might be fine. You just swap like Polaris Spider-Man Miles for Wave Black Swan Dr. Doom.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I just don't think you have time to play Mystique. The other thing that's bad about putting Mystique in a deck like this is if you put Mystique in a deck like this, the games where you can't be a Cerebro deck become a lot worse. This archetype can't play anything that mitigates location variance. $35 Rhino win. I assume Rhino's an effect they want to be very careful with pushing it too much. Because taking away too much location variance would be a bad thing. Or do they also just didn't play anything above 5? Holy. Nice, Ant-Man. Get fucked. Nice, Ant-Man. Shiggity Shrek. Getting wrecked. I think that's probably just not good, Benjamin. This deck doesn't really have draws that full brick the same way some other decks do, like negative. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. To the left, to the left. I wanna slide the cat to the left. In the Nexus. Do.
Who they dig up this time?
Who did they dig up this time, Nicholas? You'll never guess what these crazy kids have been up to. They're also Cerebro 5. Now, more importantly, they could have our Enchantress, chat, and murder our Ant-Man. Our poor, innocent Ant-Man. He's so young. Untapped has a problem when your opponent Loki's used. The tracker basically just doesn't work for your opponent when your opponent's played a Loki. It's been that way since they changed it to transform.
Victory.
Real comment from what I assume is a real human being on the OTA video. These changes don't touch Hela, Zabu, or Destroy. Gamers. Gamers. None of the cards that got nerfed say the word destroy on them. How could it be a nerf? Accurate. My body's not quite ready for Martyr to yeet herself into Necrosis yet.
Spider-Man here.
Yes, the Lockjaw nerf is a hella nerf, chat. The best hella decks are Lockjaw decks. The good news is we might get a martyr animation out of this game. Glass half full. There could be a martyr animation in our future.
Squad's still a little light.
Oh no! I didn't think they'd play for the center, chat. If I'd have swapped Lizard and Titania like I had to start, we would have won. Would have been 21, it would have been plenty here.
Parker!
we have our miles this time around, at least. Got your pixel variant, congrats. Buy the daily bungle. Yeah, Ghost makes both Titania and Silk better. Because it means we just get to go second deterministically, and then we get to have control over where the ladies end up at. That's punishing.
Genius.
Do this to ensure Silk doesn't end up here, and we're 21 and 21. Devil Nano's weird. They're just playing stock Loki. Devil Nano's pretty common in a lot of the Loki builds. I think it's 21 and 2 pads pretty consistently with the touch of disruption while it does it. We talked about putting Dr. Doom in, maybe. I think I'm gonna play a few more like this after a word from these sponsors. Enjoy your adverts, chat. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna be sapping for another few hours at least. Thanks for hanging out. What ads? As Coinbase is sponsor. Technically, whoever the ads are playing for is a sponsor. Evergreen fuck Coinbase, though. I don't think Swordmaster is a playable Marvel Snap card. Swordmaster's problem was not related to not having enough points of power. It was wholly related to random is bad. Just finished watching the Line Goes Up documentary. It was great, yeah. Danielson, solid stuff. Could Swordmaster not work as a 7-power dude and Sarah-less on 6? I just don't think Sarah decks want or need another card for that role. I think Gladiator tends to be better at it. So, he's better as a budget Gladiator now. But, still probably not good.
Opponent snapped. Escaped.
Hey, nice deck. Thank you for the brand new Prime. Appreciate it.
Opponent snapped.
Sure, Al, let's play. This location's not great for our hand, but it is what it is. Well, that's heckin' rude. Oh, was there hub card too? Extra rude. Play a little Tanzania chicken.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Legioning the hub makes their their Thor worse. No, hub cards don't have border effects. Sir Thor. Hey, thanks, King. And then I get to finish on Enchantress Martyr Miles. I think I'm gonna do this. This could definitely be a Martyr animation game here still. If Martyr moves to hub, does Kraven get buffed? Yes, and Martyr will be aware that moving to hub buffs Kraven. So playing her outside the Kraven path when she can move around is ideal, because it means they have to beat her by 7 on the right.
Mjolnir, to me.
Oh, Martyr animation! Martyr animation! Dead. Dead! It's only like the third or fourth time I've seen that. We played with her a good bit. It takes a pretty mid Martyr deck, to be fair. We're not filling that consistently. My favorite Professor X variant, the House of X, I think it's called. One where he's like swole. You tried Warlock yet? No! You might do that next. I think they started off very conservative with Adam's buff because Adam is the type of card that if it's too good, it goes in almost every deck because every deck wants to draw cards. I think it's very good that Second Dinner decided to be conservative with Adam's buff.
Spider-Man here.
Because if they miss high with that, it's a tough card to have missed high with. Enchantress. Enchantress. I assume we're gonna see a Hawk happen here. There's a good chance this wins the game, yeah? Oh my god, we're gonna miss by 1. Like no joke. If you're not snapping me in the Proving Grounds when your peak gives you a 3 energy Dino and a 2 energy Goliath, when do you ever press the button? Is it never? Never's gotta be the answer, right? Like there can't possibly exist a situation where you're like, I'm gonna raise the stakes, and that's not one of them. Big grounds, you must mean best of 9 arena. May only the truest champions win. Ooh. Pull their friends all around, but there's a good chance we actually can't Cerebro outside of the throne room. Or can't have a Cerebro bonus outside of the throne room, I should say. Their Shaw is huge, yes. We can't Ant-Man into the throne room actually to clean this up. So we'll get to Ant-Man here, and then we'll have our 36 in the center and our 27 on the right. We gotta hope that that's enough, huh? Final turn now. Do-do-do. 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 Favorite Marvel Snap Pokemon, Enchantress. Don't Killmonger me, daddy. Alright, thankfully their Shaw had only been hit a couple of times, huh? Was it a single time and only get Nikian? I feel like they probably messed up by not double forging the Shaw, huh? Maybe they were scared about, like, Shang-Chi or something? Or Shadow King? I think if they double forge this, we probably can't win. I don't have Doctor Doom in here because you want to play multiple cards on your last turn of the game, which means in order to play Doctor Doom, you need to fit in like Black Swan and or Wave. I just didn't have room to put that many packages in the deck. If you wanted to play Doctor Doom in here, I think you cut Polaris, Spider-Man, Miles Morales for Black Swan, Wave, and Doctor Doom. But it's definitely not just simple as, okay, I play just Doom. Yeah, Cerebro 5 has kind of hit this critical mass point where there's a whole bunch of different there's a whole bunch of different, like, sub-packages you can put in the deck. Sokovian again here out of the Mirror Dimension. Yeah, you have a lot of options to fill in the details. I think the cards that aren't optional in Cerebro 5 are, like, Medusa, Lizard, Silk, because you need all the 2/5s. And then probably Enchantress just because she's a Stellar Tech card. Other than those 4 plus Cerebro, I think the other 7 slots can do a lot of different things. They're gonna replace him for Martyr. Not really. Luke Cage is probably too good as a 3/5. This deck would obviously love him, but I think in terms of, like, the format, would probably be bad for Marvel Snap. I guess I can't Enchantress my Lizard if I put my Ant-Man there, which is awkward. Should flip these.
Enchantress.
And then we have priority here, unfortunately. It's like there's just nothing we can do. Go to the next one.
Escaped.
Can Super Giant be an idea for this deck? What problems is she solving? She doesn't enable anything that we're doing. I guess she's okay with Silk and Titania some of the time. She's kind of dangerous with Titania, honestly. We might actually do that on turn 5 to shred the hand. Now, we've mostly been playing Cerebro since the patch went live, because we're a gamer of culture. this doesn't actually matter. Just gotta shred the hand, gamers. Just gotta shred the hand. I can't play Cerebro and pass them an Enchantress. I think this archetype's been really close for a while now. Unironically, Cerebro is kind of good for them, yeah? You're like gonna do a Cerebro 4 impersonation here? Cerebro will put them up to 24 here. I'm going up to 15, 18. I'm also going to 24 and I tie them. Oh, we win the breaker, gamers! We win the breaker, gamers! Got him!
Victory.
Yeah, Cerebro doesn't trigger shocks. It's not a permanent bonus. It's an ongoing bonus. Easy dub. Something 3 power over here. Yeah, basically. People keep asking me if there's a replacement for Martyr in this deck. There's really not. You just play a different 5 power card and then accept that you're less consistent in spots. There isn't another cheap 5 power thing. Forge felt fine to me in Cerebro 2. I think our stats were okay. Anecdotally, it felt okay. Made sure we batted around 500 with it. Yeah, right about. Play here, try and recoup a card post Adelan. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Chat, they played Lockjaw on turn 3 still. Oh no, it's just like the Redditors foretold. Hey, Grenade Jammers. Is this real? You fucking with me right now, game? Is this what we're doing? This is what we're doing, huh? This is really it. The old Great Portal. If they don't draw cards here, we actually got him, huh? Even with the martyr jump? Yeah, buddy. Get that. 2 scars? No problem. Nailed it. Does the Ant-Man change make Cerebro 5 less bad? Yeah, I think so. I don't know, we're gonna be breaking any format statistic records anytime soon, but less bad. Seems accurate. They even had turn 3 Lockjaw that game, chat. Fortunately, I cannot play Silk until after Oscorp Tower has gone away. Tough choices, chat. Do I want to give up Martyr? I shouldn't have played the Martyr out. I should have held her. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to sacrifice the Martyr. I think Lockjaw to 4 was a stellar change. Oh, you know what? I could just do this now, though, right? Because we pulled it? No, I'm totally just gonna do this. Yeah, totally change. Pivot. I'm saving enchanters for Devil Dino. I need my Cerebro bonus to be something I can do on the table. They can Doc Ock or Killmonger. Why would you put that mojo into the air? What did I ever do to you? That is the Zabu Psylocke Lockjaw deck. You need Silk to not end middle, chat. Okay. Oh no, we're one short in the middle, chat.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh, we're one short. No, Martyr! Martyr! Why? Why, Martyr?
Oh, snap.
That's fine. We got a few more shots to take Winston's last couple of cubes. Well, I mean, like I commented earlier, all things considered, this is probably the worst Martyr deck I've ever played in terms of how often she's going to lose us the game, because this deck doesn't regularly fill. Oh no! Well, that's a yikes. I guess I know what turn we're playing Medusa. Would Doom help with that? Well, so the thing about Doom is that then you can't play your other cards at the end of the game, right? Doom's not free from curve considerations. So here's an interesting thought. If I use Spider-Man to lock the right, it makes Martyr worse later because that gives Martyr a location to jump
Friendly
into.
neighborhood Spider-Man here.
It's an interesting thought. Okay, they're playing for the right, so it's not gonna be a thing then. Was not the Enchantress I wanted for Christmas. The good news here is there is no good news. Martyr can fuck us. I was just saying, I guess if we draw Titania or Ant-Man, Titania or Ant-Man will fill here and not leave us high and dry. There's no way this ever wins the game, though, yeah? I assume they just have a big thing for the center. Oh! Oh, no, I messed up! I could hit here and hit her back. Oh, I fucked it up. I needed to put... Oh, man, I messed it up, chat. Oh, we'd have won! We'd have won! Ah, I wasn't thinking. I was just clicking... All right, it's fine. We got a couple more chances to take Winston's cubes. But we're going second, and I could have ended Cerebro here to have the soak be middle. All right. All right, Cerebro 5 really wants to win this match, chat. I just need to not be a bonehead. We laughed, we cried. I blame Martyr for that still. To be fair, Martyr took up a good chunk of my mental capacity. Ooh. 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 Zabo and Hala is weird. It's not weird if they only needed to accelerate out one thing, which is probably the case. No! No! Come on! That ain't right, chat. That's fucked up. This is not, that should not work like that at all. That is, oh man. Talk about top 10 anime betrayals. Holy. Lost, man, that, talk about 1 in 3s to lose. Winston's coming back, chat. They want our last 6 cubes. They want them real bad. All right.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
All right, your finest Cerebro, please, deck. Wait a minute. Do we win if this coin flip works out? We win if Miles goes left, yeah? One time, dealer. One time! Surely our bad RNG will stop now. Yahtzee! I told you Cerebro 5 wanted to win this match, chat. I told you that was some content. That was the ups, the downs, we laughed, we cried. What a fun game of Marvel Snap. Alright, gamers, it won't be quite as fun as that game, but we do gotta stomach some adverts. We're gonna play a few more with Cerebro 5 at least till we get back. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. YouTube gamers, don't forget to hit the like button on the YouTube stream if you're hanging out over on that platform. Thanks for hanging out, Golemos. All right, let's stand up, stretch the legs. Don't forget to grab some water, gamers. You've been sitting for too long. Get some circulation moving. We did, Benjamin. remember a play you made a long time ago when leader was a problem. You're playing the double up deck and you played 2 Titanias and they copied them, but they jumped over and you won. Yeah, I remember that one. That's a stick out in my mind too. She's such a fun card. Big brain skill cap for sure. I'm gonna wait to snap, because I don't want them to think I'm snapping on Citadel. Potentially Hawkward? Potentially Hawkward. Is the menu music available for download somewhere? I believe Snap has all their menu soundtracks on Spotify and YouTube. Not a hood variant. It's a winner. Spider Ham Ravona. Locations aren't stellar for us the way things worked out. I'm gonna go next.
Escaped.
Got gold on your hood after 12 splits. Digging deep. It takes a lot to get specifically gold. Your chances of going 14 deep without a gold are probably higher than you think. It's actually even higher than I thought. Your chance of getting 14 splits deep with no gold is 39%. You're actually only about a coin flip. That's why a lot of the time when I'm digging for splits that I'd be happy with, I look for inked or gold because it's much easier to be happy with either, because then you have a 20% chance of getting that premium split. It's only been more recently I've started being pickier and resplitting some of the inks on cards I really like looking for gold. Or are they bouncing with Ravona? Gold and inked are each only 1 in 10, chat. Well, they copied their 8-power D-man. It's pretty good for them. Thanks for the upgrade. Yeah, going middle is ideal for us. Ghost is a great draw because she lets me now be able to play Titania without risking kicking her back. They're a Hobgoblin deck? Excuse me? I guess they're a Ravona deck. That surprises me though. Might get to see another Martyr lose animation. I'm probably just supposed to leave. Maybe actually, that was probably supposed to be a retreat later. You think they're Galactus? Really? I guess they could be. Any Goblin deck could be Galactus deck. You probably win, don't you? I think Martyr kills me there. I think there's a good chance they could play a card middle. They're probably a werewolf deck. That's a good observation. Yeah, it could be they're werewolf and didn't draw werewolf. Maybe they're like Beast Falcon stuff. I think that's a good take. Yeah, let's make this the game. We'll play for 7, and I'll either lose or I'll either win and we'll be in a good spot, or I'll lose and we'll be done. The Nico and the Jeff and the Spider Ham makes me think the Jeff is honestly kind of throwing me. That's not typically a card that you see in the Galactus deck. Yeah, Professor X is a good shout with the, win a coin flip. We cannot. Rip. Just gonna fill the left before they can goblin me. For Medusa or Lizard here. And then Ghost lets us be able to control where the Silk ends up at on the last turn. And we're just looking to draw. We need to draw not Martyr. We need Medusa or Titania on the last turn. We have 50% good draws here. Is there any way to stop Hela outside of Cosmo Goose? Leech. Being luckier is also a strong line. Well, I drew what I wanted, but we got cheesed out of the game. The question is, do they have more than 12 points for over here, yeah? They don't. Yeah, get out of here.
Victory.
All right, the person that sniffed out Professor X off of what does the Jeff mean? That's really good. Really good observation / play. Those are the types of things you need to be able to do to get better at Snap when you're playing into off-meta things like this. You're like, okay, this is a card they have. What does it mean for us? What does it mean for like what their deck output is? I'm gonna hold Silk here probably for the last turn because I want this to eat a pig hammer, not my Cerebro. Martyr in the Quantum Tunnel is not the droid we are looking for. That's unfortunate. Zakar could ruin our proper planning, yeah. Joke's on you! Martyr wasn't gonna let me keep that bonus anyways. Get the right side filled up here. Filling the right side up makes Martyr a bit better, and it makes it so Annie on the Void isn't nearly as good. Fishlamp Clock, thank you for the 64 months. Welcome back. I think there's a chance we're a little bit behind at this point, but I'm ready for this match to be done, so let's ship it. Is that how that works? That's so weird. That's so weird. I think we're dead then. I think we're just dead to Annie left. I don't think we had any lines to beat Annie on the left. Because if I don't play anything in the middle, Martyr can still jump out because I can only fill one spot here. We needed to dodge the Hobgoblin this turn. I really needed to get to 21 over here. How's the sick bed? It's been alright. What's our stats say? I know we're mostly just running on feels. We're 3-3, betting about 500. We've had fun games. The games have been amusing. Let's run down one more Proving Grounds with it, and then we'll maybe move on to our next thing. Maybe we'll all try and cook some Adam Warlock. Yeah, there's been some fun Titania interactions in the games that we've played for sure. That's definitely accurate. Do you play Adam Warlock and Mr. Negative? I think that sounds worse than just having another good negative card in your deck, right? Why do I want to play this card that's only kind of an okay stat line when I can just, like, play a card that's good? Okay, average Magic deck right now is Tribunal, and we are an Enchantress deck, so that's not necessarily bad for us. Spider-Man and Polaris can also be disruptive in this matchup periodically. I think I'm just playing Spider-Man on curve. Ideally, I want to, like, hold tight on playing out my ongoing cards until I see where they're setting up their big path at. So that way I can Enchantress them. Mr. Dumble Dave, thank you for the 14 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back.
I am Iron Man.
Okay, well, if we're Enchantressing anywhere, it's here now. So we'll play these out, I suppose.
Behold my mighty hand.
There's our gal. Whisper your sweet name into their ears, milady.
Such is my judgment.
Your judgment is what? Yeah, get out of here. Solid one dead done. Tech cards, baby, tech cards. Yeah.